is up, everybody? Welcome into State Track Weekend. Michael Schwenke and I here in the middle of Cessna Stadium. There's about 5,000 people in this stadium. One of the craziest weekends in all of Wichita all year long, and the busiest weekend of high school sports, and it's a beautiful day for it, too.
It's fantastic, and you forget just how many people come out here to State Track. The tents are set up. It is a beautiful day. Construction underway, but those new stands are open. Hearing a lot of compliments from people in here, of course, for the first time. Excited to see what it leads to in the future.
Absolutely. We started at about 7:30 this morning. We had crews leaving Great Bend at 5 a.m. to get out here. So needless to say, we've got about 8 people out here getting events all day long. So what we're going to do with these live shots that we're going to have on the 12 News app as you're watching us, we're going to bring you events as they happen, give you live updates of these winners. So let's get started early this morning. This is about 7:30 in the morning. The 2-mile began. We'll start with the 3A boys 3,200 meter finals. This one coming down to the wire for the top 3. Taking first is Caleb Toughlin, Wichita Trinity Academy, a 9:09.62 finish, just 1 second behind the Acacia state record of 9:08 set back in 2007. Behind him is the battle for second and third, though. Lakin's Austin Ritzma at third with 9:14. Going to be Holcomb's Brody Deniston in front of him for the silver, a 9:13 finish for him.
I know how hard Caleb works because he lives down the street from me. The guy is always running, so big congrats to Caleb. All right, back to the girls' side, this time 3A again in the 3,200. And the story of the day on the girls' side of these races, not even close, neck and neck through the front half. But Wichita Trinity's Emily Hine took over the second mile, and it was over. She will take home the gold with a time of 11:05.39, finish of the day, 15 seconds ahead of the next runner.
They got something for distance runners there at Trinity Academy over the past couple of years. Let's go up to 2A, the girls' side, the 3,200 meter final. This one's going to be a cakewalk for a Smith Center sophomore coming out here to Wichita. I believe she won this as a freshman as well. Madison Howland won cross country in the fall, gets the 2-mile in Class 2A on the track, nearly an entire minute ahead of second place. She takes gold with a 10:57. Plainville Braylon Trump takes it at 11:46 for second place. Republic County Ellie Calloway takes third with an 11:52 for third place.
All right, out to the track again for the 3,200 meter final, starting with the girls 1A race. This is going to be Ellis all day long. Avery Boydston starts with everyone close to her, but once she breaks free in the second mile, she has no one even close to her. She will take gold with a time of 11:23.93, finishing almost an entire 30 seconds ahead of the next runner.
I love the small class runners because you get to play guess the mascot for all these Wichita people that don't know about the Ellis Railers, stuff like that. But an Ellis Railer takes gold there in 1A 3,200. We're going to keep going here. Just out of medaling in this event, Plainville's Tucker Rudman, a 47.2.5 finish. Horton's Austin Garrison will take the bronze with a 49.5 throw. And in second, Victor Ruiz Torres from El Saline, a powerful 49 feet, 11-inch throw on his 4th attempt for second, but ahead of him by nearly 6 feet in the 2A boys shot put. Wichita Central Christian Cooper Pendergrass, a second attempt in his best of 55 feet, 2 inches, still about 5 feet short of the meet record, but he's going to take the gold in Class 2A, 3 feet further than last year's champ.
Okay, also a tough battle here to beat state records of 200, but they'll definitely try. In third, Beloit's Eli Johnson with 171.7. Our local from Collegiate, local Clay, held the lead until the 5th attempt. He will stand second with a 178.3 final throw. And in first, taking the title from Clay, this is Lakin's Coulter Oldham with a toss of 189. So 189, just beating the throw last year, where he also took home gold by 4 inches. Back-to-back for the Mustang.
Coulter Oldham, we did a rising star on him when he was in middle school. Let's get to 3A girls triple jump, starting with our third place here, junior from Smoky Valley, Trista Spiller with her best on her very last attempt. She takes bronze with a 36-foot, 11.25 inch. Just in front of her, Reese Franklin from Frontenac, Kansas. And our local, another Lakin here, Lakin Bronc, Erin McCallis will take gold on her second attempt with 37 feet, 9.5 inches. Not a meet record, but she does surpass last year's winner at this event. There's a 37.7 there, so another Lakin Bronc there. One more here, the 2A boys long jump.
Yeah, 2A boys long jump. We had a tight battle for first here. Ellenwood's Landon Simpson would finish in 5th with a jump of 21.4. And we don't have it for you, but it's Sedgwick's Noah Little who would take the gold, just short of a new meet record, finishing with a 22-foot even jump, just a half inch ahead of second.
Sounds like it was a pretty good event there. So that's all we got for our local winners early. As we said, this started about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So those were up until about 10 o'clock. We just got a whole bunch of new events that went down at 11 a.m. So we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Those were all local winners. We've got some other winners as well with some locals taking second and third. So we'll take a break. Stay right here on the app. We'll come back and we'll show you a couple more events before we take a break.